Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming one of the founding patrons of the Sutura Women Empowerment Foundation, Mrs. Adanna Ifeoma Enwezor. Adanna is the founder and executive director of Fortizo Life Foundation, a social development organization focused on community development, youth and women empowerment, health awareness, skills development, and social well-being. With over 15 years of experience in social development, she has created platforms and programs that support young women, people, and communities, including the African Hair Summit and the Afro Hair Culture and Beauty Festival, which connects people through culture, creativity, entrepreneurship, and skills development.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I would like to stand on the existing protocol. My name is Adanna Ifeoma Enwezor. I'm the founder of the African Hair Summit and the Afro Hair Culture and Beauty Festival. It is a privilege to stand here today as a patron of the Sutura Women Foundation. Sutura means to cover, to protect, to restore dignity, and today, dignity is what millions of Nigerian girls are fighting for. We cannot talk about the future of Nigerian girls, or Nigeria, without talking about our girls. The reality is hard, but we must face it. In just 1 year in Lagos, 2,213 girls were reported to have suffered abuse. And I'm talking about physical, sexual, emotional, and neglect. Nationally, 31% of women aged between 15 to 49 have experienced physical violence, and over 10,000 cases of gender-based violence were reported in 2025 alone. In crisis areas, floods and conflicts have displaced over 100,000 people this year, with women and girls making up the majority of those affected in this plight. Many are pushed into unsafe coping mechanisms just to survive. And perhaps the most painful of all of this is that 60% of Nigeria's 10.5 million out of school children are girls. When a girl is out of school, she's at higher risk of early marriage, abuse, and poverty. This is why the Sutura Women Foundation exists. We are here to cover the gaps, to give shelter to the girl who has nowhere else to go, to give skills and education to the girl that the system has forgotten, to give counseling and healing to the girl who has been hurt, to remind every girl that she is seen, she is valued, and her future truly matters. When you empower one girl, you change a family. And when you empower a generation of girls, you change a nation. Educated girls delay marriage. They earn more. They invest in their communities. They become leaders, nurses, engineers, and mothers who raise the next generation with hope. But we cannot do this alone, people. We cannot do this alone. And this is the reason why I am standing before you. I call on the government to fund protection and education for girls. I call on the private sector to open doors for training and jobs. I call on communities to choose classrooms over the streets and dreams over early marriage. I call on all of us here to support the work of these organizations on the front line. To every vulnerable girl listening here, you are not forgotten. I do not know where you may be listening from. This will probably be broadcasted, but I want to remind you that you are not forgotten. Sutura covers you, and Nigeria needs you. Let us build a Nigeria where no girl is invisible, where no girl is traded for survival, where every girl can grow up safe, educated, and empowered. That is the Nigeria we are working for. That is the Nigeria we owe them. I appeal to every one of you here seated today. Nothing is too small, and thankfully, the foundation has designed various packages for you to donate today. The brochures are in front of you. All you need to do is go to the last page and you will find the right package for your pocket size. Please join us as we make dreams come true for your girls, for my girls, for our girls, who are our future. Thank you, and God bless the young girls of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Please, can we put those hands together for her?